Hello everybody and welcome to our spring camp report number 12, and today was the second spring scrimmage of the year for the Hurricanes under a beautiful radiant sky, and the players came out ready to go and came out ready to prove a point on both sides of the ball. Joe Yerby out of the backfield stood out for the Hurricanes, once again proving that he's going to be tough to tackle. He had several long runs. The play of the quarterbacks was steady. Brad Kaya was consistent, and Malik Rozier, as he has done throughout the spring, is proving that he can play the position. Had a nice day. The wide receivers came up with a couple of big catches as well. On the defensive side, the front seven often made it tough sledding for the Hurricanes offense. That was good to see. Some good physicality and hard hits by the defense. Right now, let's take a look at today's highlights.
Finish a mic.
If that guy's crashing hard on that guy, pull it and make the bubble work.
Easy, easy, easy. Blast him, blast him, blast him. Let's go!
What a pick.
Left, this one right there. Yeah, I got you. Let's go!
The two unit brought a lot of juice and a lot of energy to the field. You know, they looked like the group that was trying to prove something. Malik Rozier, I thought Malik played really well. Gus Edwards played really well. I thought Rayshon Scott blocked very well, and again, Stacy Coley in the perimeter is a tough guy to deal with. Thank God for this scrimmage, because this scrimmage created some competition. There's some guys that thought they had their spot won, and then it's not won. So this week, there's going to be some guys with slashes and oars next to their names, and they'll be competing for the job they thought they had, and some guys that didn't have the job will have the chance to really earn it this week, and it should make it for a very competitive spring game.
Well, I think we're definitely improving. You know, I've said this before, but I think the big thing about the spring is the time for individual improvement. You know, training camp is the time where your defense gels as a unit, and the biggest thing you try to get out of the spring is you try to get every individual better. You try to, you know, take their game to another level. You try to develop the young guys that are in your program and get them used to, you know, what it's like to be involved in a normal week and a game plan, all those things they didn't do while they were redshirted. So it's catch-up time for those guys, but I think we're making a lot of progress. Well, we want to improve our tackling. And again, we had 3 opportunities, so we'll have our third scrimmage, which will be the spring game, and it'll be our third opportunity for live work. You know, not just for a period or so in practice, but for a whole day. So we'll want to continue to improve on our tackling, and really just everybody just improving their technique. Like I said, it's more about individuals. You know, we're looking at a lot of different combinations of guys, so sometimes the execution might be off, and that's okay right now. And again, it's more about the individual improvement right now. So that's all we're trying to do, is just try to get the guys as good as they can individually, and take it into the summer, and that's when the unit will grow together and form that bond, and then we'll really try to, focus on the unit when we get to training camp.
All right, some good work today in the second spring scrimmage of the year. A lot of good competition, and the Hurricanes are making progress this spring. Spring football continues next week on Tuesday and on Thursday, and then the spring game is on Saturday at Lockhart Stadium with kickoff at 12 o'clock. Thanks for joining us, and don't forget, Sun Life Stadium is being remodeled. For your ticket information, go to canestix.com or right here at hurricanesports.com. Thanks for being with us, and go Canes! Throwing toward the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown! What a catch! Intercepted by Deion Bush. Yes. Deion Bush picks it up. To the end zone, it is caught. Malcolm Lewis. Looking, throwing deep down the field for Yerby. He's got him. Touchdown! 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 Red Pirates!